estamos alejando, no te estoy viendo, lo estoy apolando. Esta zona tú prefieres. Conga, 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 conga.
Let them lose you. If they think you're not enough, let them lose you. If they don't see your value, let them lose you. If they don't make time to be with you, let them lose you. Because in time, they'll realize what they've lost. People make time for who they want to make time for. People text and reply to people they want to talk to. When someone tells you they too busy continuously, believe them. Don't try to force them otherwise. Don't try to make them make time for you. If they want to, they will.
If they want to choose something or someone over you, let them. If they want to go weeks without talking to you, let them. If they are okay with never seeing you, let them. If they are okay with always putting themselves first, let them.
It hurts, but you can't force someone to have feelings for you. Remember, the genie in Aladdin could do anything. Besides from that, you shouldn't have to beg someone to love you. You shouldn't have to beg someone to care. You shouldn't have to beg someone to try. You shouldn't have to beg someone to talk to you. And you shouldn't have to beg someone to put you first. If they wanted to, they would. Don't let people become a priority in life when all you ever was an option.
If they are showing you who they are and not what you perceived them to be,
Wake up to your own potential, realize how divine and magnificent you are, and realize you have the power to make changes. You are not stuck. You can begin to make changes by changing the way you think. And above all, go to the mirror and look in your eyes and say, I love you. I really, really love you.
Vai piranha, vai safado, eu te empurrando na piroca. Eu empurrando a piroca, sequência de bota.
I wish you bluebirds in the spring to give.
And believe in yourself, stand up for yourself, fight for yourself, and learn how to speak up. Because I'm just now learning to do that. And a lot of times people would take my kindness for weakness, or think it means I'm not knowledgeable, or think it means I'm fine with just getting walked all over. But those days are long, long gone. And now I have no problem speaking up for myself, because it doesn't feel too good when you regret staying silent. And you're like, man, if only I said this, I wouldn't be feeling like this now. And I don't want to live life having regrets or wishing I moved more the way that I wanted to, or things like that. So you have to teach people how to treat you.
I'm a forgiving person as long as the person comes at me right. But if they continue with their bullshit, I'm not just gonna kiss your ass and like double back. I'm not gonna do that. But if you take that step with me, I'll meet you halfway.
A lot of shit is just like, I'll be over it, because I be having so much other shit going on in my life, like, that actually matters and requires my attention, and for me to show up and be happy and shit, that I can't afford to waste my time being mad or bitter or anything like that. Like, that ain't gonna give me no money, and it's only gonna make even more bad shit come your way.
Like the person you want to become. That's not fake it till you make it, by the way. This is intentional. Intentionally act like the person you want to become. Because when you intentionally act like the person you want to become, your brain sees you taking those actions, so your brain starts to change the way it relates to you. When your brain sees you high-fiving yourself in the mirror, it starts to go, oh, wait a minute. Steven loves himself. Steven's cheering for himself. We don't beat Steven up.
Your goal is misaligned with your actions. And if you want something, your actions need to reflect that what you want. You can't want something and then want another 1,000 other things that are the antithesis of that what you want. Because just like you have critical mass, you also have the black hole, which absorbs critical mass. So you need to observe these things, these little gaps in your life that are absorbing your potential to grow. And you need to mitigate them. So we often talk about the things that we need to do, but we often don't talk about the frameworks as to the things that we need to avoid.
Everything has to do with you, never the other person. So like, you gotta take everything and look at the lesson you were supposed to learn in it. Right. Like, yeah, they wronged you, but why did God place them in your life in the first place? It's to teach you something. Teach you something. More so reflect on you. Yeah, and when you gotta think, you don't hate the other person. It's like,
a lot of people have that resentment because when they go through stuff with people, they allow it to tear them down. They don't learn from it or grow from it. So you don't have nothing but resentment because you're still stuck in your same ways and you without the person. You eating, friend. So you really just like fucked up. Yeah. 2 times because you're not healing or growing from the situation that was meant to destroy you.
Looking at it like.
So it's like, yeah, I can't be mad at a person who turned me into a better person because each time I bounce back harder. Like I needed that shit. Another one to the chest. Like hit me with your best shot.
It do get tiring though.
Yeah, it's tiring. But life, that's life. It's never gonna stop. People always gonna let you down. Family let you down. Friends let you down.
Literally.
Your nigga gonna let you down.
Yep.
So it's like
you can't have this high expectation. Don't have no expectation.
You can't have no expectations on nobody.
Yeah.
Cause my mama pissed me off all the time.
Same.
Literally. But I can't say fuck her. Yeah. Like I gotta get over it. And we gotta have an adult conversation, talk about that shit, and that
understand both sides.
Exactly, and get back to it.
Yeah.
Cause you never gonna stop being my mama.
Exactly. And you, my
Same with
mama.
my
God placed
sister.
you as my mama for a reason. We here to teach each other.
We're here to learn from each other and grow, literally.
Yep.
I learned how to be my own best friend. And I learned how to love me the way that I have always desired to be loved. I'm grateful for that opportunity because it has propelled me to where I am now. You can't be dependent on a man, you can't be dependent on people to make your life be what you want it to be. This is your life. It's not anybody else's life, it's yours. It's accepting the cards that you've been given, accepting the life you've been given. Not having a victim mentality where you're like, poor me, why me? You have to accept where you are. You have to accept it. And this is the blunt truth. You gotta accept that shit. This is where you are. That doesn't mean that's where you're gonna stay, but this is where you are. So I'm gonna make the best of my situation. I'm gonna make the best of my circumstance. I'm gonna make the best of what I got because this is what I got. And I'm gonna work towards what I'm gonna work towards, but I am going to value what I have.
You have to start dwelling in positivity. Stop dwelling in negativity all the time. You have to start believing in yourself. You don't even believe in yourself. You have to love who you are in order to receive that love back. Because once you start loving yourself, you will attract people that love you for you because you are yourself. You're not like everybody else. You starting to be yourself. You starting to get off social media. You starting to focus on your real life because you realize that your human life and your spiritual life is very, very important. The social media life is not important because the social media is controlling you, it's programming you. Because you keep watching other people's life. Don't watch other people's life. Watch your life right now in the moment. Because once you start dwelling in positivity, you start to actually become the best version of yourself that God has created you to be. Understand that. Don't ever be afraid to be who you are.
Do you want a bite?
I'm on a diet, but thank you.
No need to lose any weight. You're kidding, right?